Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Deep Dive, Knowledge Talk, Tawai. Greetings to our listeners. Today, we have the pleasure of discussing the impact of generative AI on the procurement landscape. To guide us through this topic, I'm joined by a distinguished researcher who has authored a comprehensive report on this subject. To begin our interview, could you please provide a brief overview of the report and its main findings?
Sure. I'd be happy to walk you through the report on the impact of generative AI on procurement. The report's primary goal was to thoroughly evaluate the potential of generative AI within the procurement sector, with a focus on its potential applications and impact on procurement strategies. Our research revealed that generative AI possesses the capability to revolutionize procurement processes by automating tasks, improving decision-making, and optimizing outcomes. It has the potential to transform the procurement landscape through enhanced efficiency, cost optimization, and strategic alignment with overall business goals. Furthermore, the report offers valuable insights into real-world use cases where generative AI is already making a significant difference. These case studies demonstrate how organizations have successfully leveraged generative AI to achieve tangible benefits, such as improved supplier management, streamlined contract negotiations, and enhanced risk mitigation strategies. Additionally, the report highlights the challenges that organizations may face during the implementation of generative AI. These challenges encompass the need for robust data infrastructure, the development of effective AI governance frameworks, and the imperative to address potential biases in AI models. We strongly believe that generative AI has the potential to be a game changer for procurement professionals. To ensure successful adoption of AI, the report recommends that organizations begin by identifying clear business objectives, gathering necessary data, and establishing a robust governance framework. They should also invest in training and development programs to equip their teams with the skills needed to effectively utilize AI capabilities.
Thank you for that informative overview. Let's delve deeper into the specific use cases of generative AI in procurement. Could you elaborate on how it's being applied in strategic sourcing and contract management? In the context of strategic sourcing, how does generative AI assist organizations in identifying suppliers with innovation and value, while also automating low-volume sourcing events? Can you provide some examples of how these applications have benefited organizations?
GenAI aids organizations to pinpoint suppliers that offer innovation and value and automates low-volume sourcing by incorporating various data sources. For example, it can analyze data on a supplier's patents, research and development spending, and customer reviews to assess their innovation potential. This enables procurement teams to identify suppliers that are likely to provide cutting-edge solutions and drive business value. Additionally, GenAI can automate low-volume sourcing events, such as requests for quotes, RFQs, and purchase orders, freeing up procurement professionals to focus on more strategic tasks.
In the context of contract management, how does generative AI transform contracts into adaptive tools that can respond to market dynamics? Can you provide some specific examples of how predictive analytics and integrated risk management are being used to enhance contract performance?
Generative AI, GenAI, transforms contracts into adaptive tools that can respond to market dynamics. Here's how. Imagine a contract as a living document that can adjust to changing market conditions. GenAI makes this possible by continuously monitoring market data, identifying trends, and suggesting amendments to the contract. This ensures that the contract remains aligned with the current market landscape, protecting both parties from unexpected shifts. For instance, in a supply chain contract, GenAI can track changes in commodity prices and suggest adjustments to the agreed-upon rates. This real-time monitoring capability helps businesses stay ahead of the curve and avoid financial losses due to outdated pricing. Furthermore, GenAI integrates risk management into the contract itself. By analyzing historical data and identifying potential risks, GenAI can suggest clauses that mitigate or transfer these risks. This proactive approach helps businesses minimize the impact of unforeseen events and ensures the smooth execution of the contract. Predictive analytics plays a crucial role in enhancing contract performance. GenAI can analyze past contract data to identify patterns and predict future outcomes. This information enables businesses to make informed decisions about contract terms, pricing, and risk allocation. For example, in a construction contract, GenAI can analyze historical data on project timelines and identify factors that contribute to delays. This analysis helps businesses negotiate more realistic timelines and avoid costly delays. By combining adaptive contracts, integrated risk management, and predictive analytics, GenAI empowers businesses to navigate the dynamic market landscape, mitigate risks, and optimize contract performance.
Thank you for those insights into the transformative applications of generative AI in contract management. Turning our attention to the broader implications, how does generative AI empower procurement professionals to become more proactive, predictive, and strategic in their decision-making? Can you provide specific examples of how these capabilities are driving organizational competitiveness and resilience?
Generative AI, GenAI, impacts procurement professionals' decisions by providing them with deeper insights and capabilities. Here's how. 1. Enhanced data analysis. GenAI can analyze vast amounts of data, including historical purchasing patterns, market trends, and supplier performance, to identify hidden patterns and provide insights. This helps procurement professionals make more informed decisions based on a comprehensive understanding of the market and their suppliers. 2. Predictive analytics. GenAI can use advanced algorithms to predict future outcomes, such as demand fluctuations, price changes, and supplier risks. This enables procurement professionals to anticipate market changes and adjust their strategies accordingly, increasing their agility and responsiveness. 3. By personalized recommendations. GenAI can provide personalized recommendations to procurement professionals based on their specific needs and preferences. For example, it can suggest the best suppliers for a particular category, or recommend negotiation strategies based on historical data. This helps procurement professionals make more tailored and effective decisions. 4. Automated decision-making. GenAI can automate certain decision-making processes, such as supplier selection and contract negotiation. By leveraging machine learning algorithms, GenAI can analyze data and make recommendations or even execute decisions based on predefined criteria. This frees up procurement professionals to focus on more strategic and value-added tasks. 5. Collaboration and knowledge sharing. GenAI can facilitate collaboration and knowledge sharing among procurement professionals. By providing a centralized study for sharing insights, best practices, and lessons learned, GenAI helps procurement professionals stay up to date on industry trends and improves their decision-making capabilities. Overall, GenAI empowers procurement professionals to make more informed, strategic, and proactive decisions. It enhances their ability to analyze data, predict future outcomes, and make personalized recommendations, leading to improved procurement outcomes and increased competitive advantage for their organizations.
Generative AI has the potential to transform procurement as we know it. However, its successful adoption requires careful consideration of potential challenges and the development of effective implementation strategies. Could you elaborate on the challenges organizations may encounter when implementing generative AI in procurement and provide some guidance on how to overcome these challenges?
Organizations may encounter several challenges when implementing generative AI in procurement. However, these obstacles can be overcome with proper planning and execution. Some common challenges include 1. Data quality and availability. Generative AI models require high quality and structured data for effective training. Organizations often face challenges in collecting, cleaning, and preparing data for AI models. To address this, organizations can invest in data governance initiatives, establish clear data standards, and implement data quality monitoring processes. 2. The lack of expertise. Implementing generative AI requires specialized knowledge and skills. Organizations may not have the necessary in-house expertise to develop, deploy, and maintain generative AI models. To overcome this, organizations can partner with AI vendors, consult with experts, or invest in training programs to upskill their workforce. 3. Integration with existing systems. Generative AI models need to be integrated with existing procurement systems to realize their full potential. Integrating AI models with legacy systems can be complex and time-consuming. Organizations can adopt a phased approach to integration, starting with non-critical systems and gradually expanding to more complex integrations. 4. Ethical concerns. Generative AI raises ethical concerns regarding bias, privacy, and transparency. Organizations must ensure that their generative AI models are developed and used in a responsible manner. This involves establishing ethical guidelines, conducting regular audits, and involving stakeholders in the decision-making process. 5. The cost. Implementing generative AI can involve significant costs, including hardware, software, data preparation, and ongoing maintenance. Organizations should carefully evaluate the costs and benefits of generative AI before making investment decisions.
Thank you for shedding light on the challenges of implementing generative AI in procurement. Overcoming these obstacles is crucial for organizations looking to harness the full potential of this technology. Could you share some best practices and strategies that organizations can adopt to ensure successful implementation of generative AI in their procurement processes?
I am sorry, but the context you have provided does not contain any information on best practices and strategies that organizations can adopt to ensure the successful implementation of generative AI in their procurement processes. Therefore, I am unable to answer your question.